Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Phantom, and today I don't know really what happened, but a lot of drama in the world chat. Basically, we were in a 3v1 situation, and it quickly flipped into now we're part of the 3v1. So it's everybody versus the people that got the dragon. And that's solely because this alliance HIP decided that because this alliance ego built a tower right here on the dragon. They built this before HIP had gotten the dragon, but they decided that because ego didn't destroy the tower, that they breached the agreement, and so they said, basically, screw those guys, and they attacked ego right here. They also built a tower after they destroyed it, and there used to be an alliance fort right here, but HIP also destroyed that. So because all that was happening, I'm guessing that ego had reached out to ERS, and now ERS is fighting. They're fighting HIP now over here. So ERS, they built from here and they go all the way up, and they're fighting pretty good here. They got their tower down to 41%. But yeah, it's a bunch of whales. They're all cavalry whales, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory on us and where we are in this. So we were initially supposed to be allied with HIP, and they ended up stabbing us in the back because they had came into Zone 2, and the agreement was that whoever built a Hydra first and was able to fight off the other alliance until they surrendered would be the winner of the Hydra, and that would be that. Well, they decided to build all the way up to this spire, which after they had gotten the Hydra here and built an alliance for it, they built more up to the spire. And so all the fighting stopped at the spire. They said, or they told us they wouldn't fight anymore on this spire. They wouldn't build. Well, what had happened was we were building over this mountain here and kind of coming around right here. We weren't going down here. We were gonna build across straight maybe to come over here for this pass 4, but it never happened. You know, we were thinking about getting this one. They hadn't even started building towards this, mind you. So we thought, okay, well, they're probably not gonna get it or something. We thought maybe they'd come in through this way, through pass 5, come up to Dragon that way. But no, we thought we were going to build through here up to pass 5 and come up with them because we were allied. But instead, they said that we built the tower too close to them, and that was an attack. And yeah, they decided to push us out of Zone 2. They stopped right here. And quite recently, since we figured out that that basically they betrayed their 2 allies, because these are the 2 alliances that were they pushed us out of Dragon Zone. You could see from here they pushed us really far, and this is where our core fort is. So we built all the way up here, and then we built over here all the way through, and our massive fight was actually within it was within this choke point, I think. Oh, this one right here, my bad. So we built, yeah, we built all right here, up here into this choke point here, and then we got pushed back because they came up behind us and they took this spire, and we basically gave up after that because it was a 3v1. We let HIP, ERS, and ego, we let them farm in Zone 5. Our other ally was supposed to be this alliance over here. They're called MH. and they gave us a bunch of promises that they were active and they had a core group, but that wasn't the case actually. If I look at the rankings here, you could see they're not even at 500 mil merits for their whole alliance. They actually split up, and K and Q is their other alliance that they have in the home kingdom, because they were kind of having a civil war or a disagreement. So that happened midway through the KvK. It slowed down a lot of progress. They were supposed to actually help us right here fight off HIP, because HIP had built through this pass, and they grabbed the spire, and they were pushing us all the way to Necro. HIP eventually gave the Necro to ERS, and they also gave them a sentry, which was part of their agreement, and HIP would get the dragon. But yeah, like I said, this tower right here, they thought Ego was trying to screw them out of the dragon. They got paranoid, and they gave the same excuse that they gave to us to Ego. And the R5 of Ego reached out to me. They're right here. I won't show the messages, but they reached out to me and stuff, and we agreed that we would become allies with ERS and Ego. So right now, we are currently
Shadow has fallen upon the land.
We are currently pushing. I totally forgot to send another builder. We're currently pushing their pass 4, and then we want to build up through here and destroy their alliance fort right here. Hopefully come up through here, and then meet. Then we meet right here, and hopefully we help them defend or fight. But yeah, now that you guys are all caught up, I'll just let you know how it's gone for me. I have 37 million merits in this KvK. We did fight, I would say, pretty low-level alliances. Like, if I look at alliance power, this was supposed to be our ally. This, we fought Ego, and then there's HIP, which is 6.1 mil. Then there's us. We used to be a 7 billion alliance, but a lot of people left after we got pushed out of Zone 5, so that was unfortunate. ERS, they're pretty decent sized. This alliance never made it to Dragon Zone. They were supposed to be an ally. Same thing, I think, same thing with this one. But yeah, just to show you guys HIP, they do have a bunch of whales. This guy is actually 123 mil, but he's fighting right now. A lot of these people are higher power. But yeah, everybody they got in rank 3, and they're not really active, I guess. But then you got this guy here. They just have a bunch of cavalry whales in this alliance, and they're really difficult to beat down. Because we tried all throughout Zone 2 to beat them, and no matter what we did, we just didn't have enough infantry to block their cavalry, so we kind of got screwed there in this zone. That's how we got pushed back from past the spire. But we're actually building right now to grab the giant, and then when we grab the giant, we have a build buff going right now, and we're gonna build through there. That's the plan, at least. Hopefully HIP is distracted long enough with the ERS over here that they don't try to fight us. Looks like ERS is getting pushed back. There's not a lot of HIP online right now, though. There was way more earlier, way more, but I think it's their downtime now. Anyways, yeah, that's how my KvK is going. I hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown. I hope it was interesting, at least. This is also how many troops I've killed this season. I plan on getting these back. I want these back, at least. I did swarm a bunch of cities since I found out that you could basically buy your dead troops back. And then this is my deads now. Hopefully by the end of the KvK, I could get this to like 4 million. That would be my goal. my personal goal at least, because the bundle to get your deads back is so cheap that I really feel like it wouldn't matter. But anyways, yeah, we're building, and hopefully we push. I'll have an update if there's any war. I'll make a video on it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel for more Call of Dragons content. This is a game that I play quite a bit, and I want to make more videos on. I've also been playing for 894 days, so I've been playing... I actually started in server 61. And I haven't really stopped playing since then. So anyways, yeah, I'll end the video here. You guys have a good one. Have a good day or night, wherever you are, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.